Hello peeps, Yoshi here, playing more Enter the Gungeon. Sorry about the Dead Cells episode. There was no audio to it, and I'm not sure why. Maybe because some driver error with my computer or something. Who knows? This should have audio. It's gonna be more of a guess. If it's uploaded, well, it has audio. If you like my videos and haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, or give me a like and maybe drop a comment. Hope you peeps are doing pretty well. So some video footage, body cam and security footage of Trye Nichols being murdered by the cops has been released. It's a pretty brutal beating by the cops. They were holding him and beating him. Ring of Miserly protection. Looks like he gave me an extra heart. Increases heart substantially. Any purchases will shatter the ring. Fiscally responsible. Okay. Well, that's not a bad trade-off. 2 extra hearts. That was dumb of me. How about I actually dodge away from the bullets and not to the bullets? The cops were holding him down and beating him, and the brutality of the police was just really disgusting, and like the time that they're gonna get is not gonna be justified. They spent several minutes just beating him, kicking him in the head, hitting him with the baton, tasering him, pepper spraying him, and all for what? For nothing. Just because they wanted to kill. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, why else? Footage, I've only watched a few clips. I read several articles by people who are willing to watch the clip or the footage. I've just seen, ooh, that was stupid of me. I've just seen too many videos of cops killing people, and I just can't watch anymore. But the cops were described as being aggressive. Even before the traffic stop, as they were seen in their cars, cursing and being aggressive, and then they get out their cars to stop, to pull him out the car. They got their guns drawn, cussing at him, and as he's on the ground, they threaten to break his hands and stuff. And the fact that, you know, these cops do it so brazenly on camera, because there's such a culture of protecting cops whenever they do anything bad. You know, the sacred blue line. If a cop, you know, says anything against corrupt cops, they're usually kicked out or removed in some way. So these cops have this this idea instilled into them that they can just do whatever they want, and they can get away with it. I mean, we only see a few examples of police brutality, because not all of them are, make it to national news. Why won't you turn around? And I mean, according to statistics, about 1,000 plus people or more die by the cops every year, and that compared to other nations, that's just egregious. Other nations don't have this kind of issue with cops just brazenly and wantonly killing people. I mean, what? This isn't even the only police murder. I mean, there is the protest in Atlanta over, cops killing people again. So it's like, what are we? Is there anything that's actually going to be done about this? Siren, I wonder what you do. And then we got the flare gun, some fire damage, explosion. Maybe we'll get the siren and see what that does. And I mean, what? Black Lives Matter was protesting, and been in existence since Obama's administration. And it's not like cops haven't been killing people even before then. But what, like, during 2020, we had all these protests over George Floyd dying. And has there been any kind of police reform? No. Even during the signing of that bill, like, police were killing people. And what? Politicians, all they're gonna do is just pretend to care that people are dying, and then wait until everything dies down. Well, I guess I'll get the flare gun and wait till everything dies down and go on their merry way. I mean, what? Biden has said something about it, saying it was horrible. But is he actually going to advocate for any kind of police reform? I doubt it. I mean, I doubt the guy that helped create the 1994 crime bill and put a ton of black people in prison for, drugs, and gave them worse time because they were black compared to people doing cocaine, which were more wealthy people. I doubt he's gonna do anything. I mean, oh shoot, even during it may have been before or after he got into office. Nah, I think after. But he was asked if he wanted to defund the police or do any kind of police reform, and he was against that and said he wanted to give them more money. I mean, the 5 officers involved in the killing of Trey were part of a new unit called the Scorpion Unit. And they were there to bring about community safety. And what do? Terrorize a person. How does that bring about safety? I do like this flare gun. I'm actually glad I got it. Oh! I wasn't paying attention to my house, and that's my fault. Well, let's do another quick restart. That wasn't a bad run. Probably could have done better. I mean, we need a true police reform. We need to require police to have actual education, some law education, have them psychologically tested so they're not, you know, psychopathic, you know, POSs that are just looking to power trip and abuse people. And then we also need to get rid of racist cops, because there's too many of those in our police departments. Grants all bullets piercing. That is awesome. I'm gonna love this. Yes, pierce. There we go. Dancing through your bullets. You cannot touch me. You know, America truly can't say it's a functioning society when we're having cops kill people on a daily basis. I mean, if 1,000 people die a day, you know, that's you know, that's like two people a day dying from cops, and that's people that should be protecting them. No, we shouldn't have, you know, people being afraid to, you know, walk down the street because of their skin color, because, you know, cops. So I don't think it's ever going to be fixed. I mean, cops are there to protect property and the rich. I mean, if you look at the history of cops, they were what, slave patrollers who became Confederate soldiers, who then became cops and prison wardens and stuff. I mean, a lot of the prisons are built on old plantations, and the history of cops is just nothing but violence towards black people. I mean, look at the Rodney King beating. You know, just a bunch of cops beating down a black person because he was black and they wanted to. And it doesn't seem like it's ever going to end, especially when we have people in power that don't want to change it whatsoever. I mean, yeah, the Democrats did their, you know, performative dance during 2020, putting on the scarves and stuff, but did that truly change anything? Were any bills passed to reform the cops? Was anything done to actually make the cops better? No. But they were given more money, and they are going to be given even more money this year. Yeah. It seems like the solution for everything but actually, you know, helping poor people is by giving them money. You know, hey, cops are bad, they're killing people, give them more money. And it just needs to end. think, oh shoot. I think the government has, what, at least, done away with the militarization of the police. I don't know about that. I know, for a long while, the police have been getting tons of, military equipment because there's been such a let me check out this item. Such a surplus that the government doesn't know what to do with it. Rolling through bullets rebounds them towards their owners. Okay, I'm going to enjoy this one. Hopefully it helps me out a whole lot. Wasn't able to get another gun, so maybe be able to bounce back a lot of his bullets at him. I wish I had that flare gun. In my opinion, we need to do what Black Lives Matter was wanting to do. We need to... Yes. Ooh. We need to, we need to... Okay, let me get my thoughts straight. We need to reduce the police budget because they don't need to be taking up a third of cities' budgets. I mean, you know, most people when they work and have bad performances, they usually don't have a yearly, wage increase over their bad performance. They're usually fired or demoted. And that's what we should be doing to cops. I mean, if cops are being corrupt and doing bad, their department should be punished and budget reduced. Should also be putting some more funding towards mental health counselors. So instead of cops doing a mental wellness check, which a lot of times ends up in the cops murdering people, we can have mental health professionals come and deal with it. And if cops are then needed, cops can then be called. Some of that money can then also be used to invest in the community with better schools and infrastructure and stuff like that, which would definitely be a boon to any community. More, better schools, better education, better healthcare, better hospitals and stuff like that. Everybody wants that. But so much money is sucked up by the police so that they can just go out and murder people that a lot of these communities suffer. A trank gun? No way lethal semi-automatic. This pistol is often modified to use tranquilizer rounds. This one has not been. That's funny. So it's just a regular gun. Okay. I love the description. We can invest in a community, so that people have better living conditions, better schools, so people can get better education. I mean, there's so many solutions to crime, and throwing police at it is not the solution, because if it was the solution, then it would have worked already. I mean, it's just like, I mean, and I don't know why, like, none of this has actually been done, because none of these solutions actually make those in power more money. I keep hitting the wrong button. So, it'll never change. Not until, you know, people actually force some change. We need to go back to, some riots again, and don't stop until there's some actual reform, and not some you know, watered down piss poor solutions that I keep dodging into bullets that a lot of Democrats like to do, or claim they're gonna do. I mean, one thing that needs to be done is, I could have easily dodged out of that, and I was dumb. One thing we can do is get rid of qualified immunity, which would allow people to sue cops, and them not just to be able to say, "Oh, it's my job, so I get to do whatever I want," and make it so that if cops are sued and they lose, it's the cops that have to pay and not the city, because cities shouldn't. Oops, I just ran into his bullets. Cities keep hitting them, thinking they are going to do it, going towards a different ceiling thing, and just keep injuring myself. The city shouldn't be paying out, you know, millions of dollars in settlements because cops kill people. It should be the cops paying it. I mean, I understand why they do have the why the city is the one to pay it, because cops are an agent of the city. But if these cops aren't actually punished, I mean, are they going to learn anything? If they're not the ones to pay, why are they going to care? I mean, a lot of these cops actually get paid after they do a murder. A jetpack. Can't get a heart, so I'll get a jetpack, see what it does. I mean, you know, being put on paid administrative leave isn't really a negative incentive towards murdering people. Grants flight, but restricts the dodge roll. Can't dodge roll, but can definitely now I can shoot and fly. Some hovering death. I don't know. Not a bad item, actually. Let's see how well it works in battle. Ooh. The Bullet King, I'm probably not going to get too far. I only got 1 health. I don't know why I even did that. That was dumb of me. There we go. Dodge through. Avoid. I wish I had the rolling eye. Not doing too bad at the moment. Oh! I was about to change weapons and I got hit. Well, think I'm going to end this video here. Hope you peeps enjoyed. Drop a comment down below if you got any tips on enter the Gungeon. Drop a subscribe if you enjoyed the video, or comment. Peace out.